we're so happy to have you here. Seriously, I can't believe you're here. We are all huge fans.
Amo voces.
Amo voces.
Yeah!
Oi, Sao Paulo!
And we love you too. So, hi Jeffs. Hello, chefs. It's so great to have you here. Did you guys expect The Bear to be such a big hit when you joined the show?
I didn't expect it. I knew we were having fun, right? Like the pilot.
Yeah, I remember when we were starting shooting it out, when we did the first season, we were like, we love this show, it's fun, and usually those two things don't go together, so when we finished season 1, we're like, see you around the life, this has been great.
It'll be nice. And
you thought it wasn't going to keep going?
We wanted it. We were having so much fun, but it was the pilot, and you do pilots, and you never know what's gonna happen, and so it got picked up, and then boom, like it just didn't expect it. So,
Liza, congratulations on winning your first Emmy Award. For your incredible performance as Tina. In season 3, we got a very heartfelt episode dedicated to your character. How do you perceive Tina's evolution throughout the seasons?
Well, first, we don't understand why she's so angry.
In the beginning.
In the beginning. And then we see that she is willing to be open when she sees that the people trying to change it is for all of their good, right? Not just for her, but for the family of the bear. When she understands that, then she's open. And then we see that she has faith again in herself. And then I love that we get to understand, that I got to understand how, what really happened to her. So I think it's, we see her go from scared, and then we see her, going, because it was all survival. She was just trying to survive. I think it's
we love Tina.
Aquele episódio foi incrível, né? That episode was amazing.
Yes, that was a great episode. And Lionel, there was also a whole episode dedicated to Marcus in season 2. How did you feel when you found out, and how was shooting?
What was the last part of the question?
How was shooting?
It was incredible. I remember getting the scripts and reading it and flipping a page, and it'd be like page 5, oh, it's still Marcus, page 15, wow, it's still Marcus, and then it ended like, oh, so I guess it's just me, huh?
Well, they didn't tell you before.
No,
they sent you the script?
No, they don't tell us. They send us the scripts, and then they're just excited, like, did you read the scripts? And then call me after you get to episode 4, and I was like, okay. And then I called after, and I loved it. I loved the whole story of the episode, getting to go to Copenhagen, which became a city that I love. It was a lot of great food out there. And it's like the same thing I always tell Liza, because her episode is my favorite episode of the show. And but it's just getting to get a different side of these characters. You see them you're introduced to them in the kitchen, and they appear one way, and you get a full scope of who they are as a human and why they are the way they are in the kitchen. So I loved it.
With all of those great desserts. And I hear you've brought a video to take us down memory lane, so let's celebrate some of the unforgettable moments from the series. Vamos ver, galera!
Liza, your characters are very relatable, and many fans here in Brazil feel a deep connection to them. What has been the most rewarding part of portraying such realistic and complex people?
The best part is hearing the fans say, that's my mother. That's my aunt. Oh, I went through that. Or I saw it. But they feel hopeful. And that's the best part for me.
Yeah. And Lionel, the bear portrays a high-stress environment, but at the same time, there's so much heart. How do you both find a balance between the chaos of the kitchen and the emotional parts of the scenes?
I think it's two simple things to it. It's the incredible writing from Joanna Kalo and Chris Storer and the whole writing crew, and getting to do scenes with these incredible actors that you love, and it's just being present, and you're just following the rhythm that wherever the music of the scene goes. And we love each other after, you have fun, it's a high intense scene, you're arguing, screaming, and then you say cut and we go and make jokes after, but it's just the writing.
Liza. They will clap for everything, every time. Liza, if you had to describe The Bear to someone who hasn't seen it yet, how would you explain the story to convince them to catch up to the show? On Disney Plus, of course.
I would say, imagine some of the hardest family gatherings, except they take place in a restaurant.
And Lionel, being part of a show centered around cooking, have either of you picked up any culinary skills during the shoots?
I've learned a couple because we get the luxury of getting to work with Coco, Courtney Storer, the culinary producer of the show. So before we go and shoot the season, I go and work with her in the kitchen for like a couple of weeks or a month or so, and I got to learn to make ice cream from scratch, different kinds of breads, desserts. So it's a dream come true.
Guys, can you share a funny behind-the-scenes moment or funny incident that happened while filming The Bear?
There's a lot of just.
Can you share it?
No, it's not. I don't think I have behind the stage story. But I don't have those. It's just I'm watching you guys do what you do, and I'm cracking up laughing. Anything.
That is true.
It's just fun.
Whenever, if there's like a joke, what's working, if you look over and you see Liza in the corner off camera laughing, okay, good, we made this joke works. Because she's the parameter, she's not laughing we gotta go again.
Oh, well, yeah, it's just watching these guys is such a gift, And when I don't know, Eben getting stabbed in the butt, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I will say also, it's not like a funny behind the scene moment, but whenever there is, because we finish some of the food on camera, because the stage is a working kitchen, so there's this delicious food and you slowly watch everybody in between takes pick at it, cut small pieces off, and just by the last take, it's just it looks like we gotta get a new one because this looks bad now. Everyone's just put a fork in it.
And you get to eat the real food, right?
Yeah, it's delicious.
All the time.
Best job ever.
It's sad. Sometimes, if I'm not, if I'm done before everyone else, which is often, I miss out on what's being, because they have to save it for the rest of this take. So I end up, I'll be ready though. I'll be ready to go. Yeah, but that garbage that's Hollywood garbage. That's not real garbage. But yeah, it's delicious food. It's prepared freshly right there by the most amazing staff and chefs. And we're lucky to be taught how to make some of it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys, I want to thank you so much for being here in Brazil, for sharing your insights with us. We love The Bear so much. Me and Mari are huge fans also. And thank you so much for coming to Brazil and being here with us at D23 Brazil.
It's a pleasure. Obrigada.